You might not believe it, my brothers and sisters, but we are guardians ourselves. You know, if you are following the dragon, then you have a great connection with the dragon in general. The reason for that is your dragon spirit, a dragon spirit that you got from Tiamat. Tiamat is our dragon goddess, the creator of the dragon realm, the creator of all dragons, but also the creator of your spirit. Your spirit works in a way that also every single dragon spirit needs to protect something. And what we need to protect ourselves might come over as strange. So, my brothers and sisters, welcome again in the Belgian forest. My name is Tim Heijen, and I like to call myself a dragon witch. I do a lot of dragon rituals and dragon magic, and I hope I can inform you for the things that I actually do in this spiritual path. I'm actually not sure because every single path is different. But also, I called out for Tiamat, but Tiamat will not approach me, for example, the same way as she approached you. Tiamat is a great shapeshifter, but she doesn't shape herself. She let you shape her. So whenever you see in a dream or a vision Tiamat, it's actually not her that is shaping herself in the way how she see fit. No, no, that is actually you are creating her. You are shaping her how you want to see her, how you are desired to see her. And the way how you see her is there is no mistake. There is no one correct image for Tiamat. Tiamat is a goddess. Tiamat, it can take a lot of shapes. She can come before you as a winged lady, a winged woman. She can even come before you as a child, but she can also come before you as what she actually is. She is the mother of all dragons and serpents, so she can come before you as like her children, as the dragon. So she can take a lot of shapes and forms, so that you actually don't know how does Tiamat actually look like. Well, nobody knows, not even the dragon god, not even the dragon followers like ourselves, dragon witches. We don't even know how Tiamat really looks like, but I see her as the element of the earth and water itself. She creates life. She is life. Everything that grows is in fact her. I see nature. She is the embodiment of nature. She is the most beautiful of it. So also, her children are natural born guardians. The guardian is in fact the dragon that is by your side. That is also he or she, the dragon by your side, is with a task, this quest of protecting you. The reason why he or she can see you, who you really are, is blood. Your blood, my brothers and sisters, your blood is touching your spirit. And your blood is, in fact, that of a dragon. And that has a different kind of color. And dragons actually can see that. Your blood has a different kind of color. Your blood screams out for other dragons. So, this color, this light, is something that your dragon sees. And your dragon is completely, yeah, you are the one that I need to protect. But you also are the one that also need to protect something. And you might be surprised actually, because your dragon spirit is in fact here in this world very vulnerable, very much. Actually, there in this world there are not a lot of energies, humans or other energies that are very fond of your dragon spirit. So what your quest here in this world is with all of the dragon blood that you have, and you have to know dragon blood heals, dragon blood can see the future, dragon blood protects, it saves, and it warns you. So in fact, what dragon blood actually is pure magic. It's beautiful. It's something that you can do a lot in rituals. So if you want to call out for the dragon, so there is a way actually to donate a little bit of blood. I also do this every single time when I was injured. For example, here. Uh, I was injured last week, so the first thing that I actually do is a ritual. So I put blood on my necklace that I have for 20 years that I was given by a witch. So, and every single time, but it was not simply to let the dragon be with me. No, I just want to connect with them. I just every single time when you try to do something like this, it's like a phone call. You want to phone call your dragon, because there is actually between us a wall in between you and your dragon. And with this amount of energy, you are able to actually push that wall away much more. So, but it has to be with devotion, surrender. It has to be sincere. Every single thing that you do on the dragon's path is sincere. It's beautiful. It's nothing forced. Nothing is forced. Everything is done because you will it, you want it, you desire it. So, your quest here in this world is actually not just simply to protect also life in itself. That is what I understand from it. Sorry. Dragons are very wise and ancient beings. So life in itself is actually something that we should protect. But of course, that is out of our hands. You can only, like I said, my message for this world is that life should let life alone. Don't eat it, don't destroy it, I don't eat meat, I don't destroy a tree. That is my message in this world. But further than that, you cannot do it. So what makes you actually a guardian, a protector? Because you need to protect yourself, your own dragon spirit. It's not only that you try to connect with others. Don't forget the dragon that is really something important, and that is the dragon that lives within. Because a lot of people, dragon witches, try to forget the dragon that is actually very much important to connect with your other dragons. Without this energy, without your dragon blood that touches your dragon spirit, without that, without an awakening of that, there is no dragon eye. There is no connection between the three trinity of dragons. So this is the dragon that you need to maintain and protect, because every single energy here in this world is malevolent against your dragon spirit. Your dragon spirit is under attack every single time, and you need to be very careful for that. So that is why your dragons need to be there to protect you, but don't forget to protect yourself, your own self. Tiamat as well is trying to protect you, but she doesn't have much authority here in this physical world, but you have this authority here. You are the only dragon of the three that has authority over them. So if you are under, and it's not only spirits but also humans that walk around. Humans have such a dark energy over them, and a dark energy that really wants to harm. There are so many people in this world that are choosing to be a dragon slayer. They would love it. They would desire it. And whenever they see your dragon, they desire to destroy it. It's human nature. Why? I don't know. Because everything is balanced, and so darkness is also something very overwhelming. So you need to protect yourself. In this way, how do you protect yourself? Not only by the dragons by your side, but also by committing yourself to your own draconic self. And that is something that we don't do a lot. We don't do a lot of, to protect our own way. And the thing is how to protect, to show your teeth, to be a dragon, and forget about that human thing. The most important thing, actually, ritual here in the dragon's path, is to let your human self sleep. Become the dragon, let it awaken, and let your blood completely be fueled with dragon energy. Your dragon blood needs to be draconic. Doesn't need to be human anymore. It needs to be, and that is how you protect yourself. The more draconic blood there is inside of your veins, the more that it will be protected and surrounded by energy, and that is what you need to create. Scales, dragon scales. Your dragon scales need to be everywhere so that you can protect yourself. So in a way, you can do rituals for this. But rituals are more to connect with the dragon. But to protect yourself is much more to pump yourself, to know that you are, and it's not really a ritual, it's a transformation. The transformation to show them, your teeth, that this dragon cannot be slayed. This dragon has a quest. This dragon needs to continue this life so that your spirit will be protected and saved by your own draconic self. So don't see yourself as something that you need to ask for the other dragons to protect yourself. You have a quest. Your entire quest is to protect yourself, not the dragons by your side, because your dragon, your guardian, is actually on another side. They are safe. Your dragon is safe. Your dragon is in the dragon realm. Your dragon god, yeah, Tiamat is a goddess, so they are not in danger. They are not facing death, because that is what we need to do here in this world. One day we will need to die. We will face death some way, and we are constantly under attack. So from all of the dragons, you are the one in peril. So don't forget about to protect yourself. So put, for example, you can do this. A circle around you, and always keep the dragon eye. Look up for it. It's a reverse triangle. The dragon eye with you, so that you are under protection of the other dragons. But don't forget to protect also yourself, your dragon blood as well. That is how you can do it. In the beginning of my path, I immediately was drawn to blood magic. Blood magic is very powerful for inner draconic path. Dragon blood, like I said, heals, can see the future, protects, saves, and warns you. So this is very important. You need to rely on your blood. You need to rely on what it says to you. Your blood speaks to you because of your dragon soul, because of your dragon spirit. Protect your dragon spirit. So, and act like the dragon and protect it. Protect yourself and let your scales grow. Don't forget about your dragon blood. Feel that. It's translated inside of yourself. So every single time your dragon spirit is much more awakened, the more draconic your blood becomes. The more that you can speak as well to Tiamat and your dragon guardian. So Tiamat, yeah, for example, that is also what I want to say. The more that you are awakened, the more that you can see her, the more that you can feel her. And also, it's not only a tale of Tiamat as well. There are other dragon gods, very, very powerful gods that are also embodiment of one of the elements. So that is actually what dragons are. They are the embodiments of the elements. They are the kings and queens of the elements. They are the embodiment of it. And there are other dragon gods as well that can be very, very, very close to you. For example, do you ever feel Fafnir or Leviathan? It's very close to you. I mean, I sometimes do. And sometimes these are even stronger than Tiamat, that you can feel much more stronger connected to the other dragon gods. That is because your blood is speaking to them. Your entire body that is touching your spirit is speaking to your draconic self and speaking to the dragon gods. So it can be that you never ever even find Tiamat, even though it's a light that shines inside of your blood, like I said. But it's a light, but it can be that the light of another dragon god is much greater, that you can see, for example, Fafnir as your great god, as the god of fire, the god of eternity, the god of your spirit, the god of your soul, and your greatest father. Your father as, and Tiamat as your mother, maybe. It could be, that can all be like this. But before you all know this, you have to know about yourself. So that is something that I didn't want to see in the beginning of my path, because I was a bit embarrassed for this, because I felt so draconic, I felt so much like them. In fact, I was even struggling 20 years ago to be much more as a human. So I was actually watching other humans. How do I act like you? Because I forgot. So it was like that. It was so far away. Like these 5 months, it was a ritual to never forget. But I learned as well to connect with the dragon, but once I returned actually. So I grow dragon skills. I pushed the dragon away in the beginning because I was embarrassed, but once I saw, once I felt, once I connected, it was all fitting. Everything fits. It just fits. And that is where dragon witches are for. I mean, we are filled with dragon blood that heals us, sees the future, and protects us, and saves us, and warns us. And warns us in many, many times, because dragons can see it. If something is going to happen, then your own dragon blood, not other dragons, but your own dragon blood can see it, whatever is going to happen. Do you have a deja vu? That is because you already heard it. You already seen it, because your blood is warning you. And that is what makes, protect your dragon spirit at all costs. Like I said, this world. I'm actually a bit like, the more that I am on the dragon's path, I have to be very honest, the more that I am disappointed in humans, disappointed in humanity, in their desire to destroy, while the dragon is the desire to heal and protect. that is such a big difference between them. And that is sometimes, whenever I feel the draconic self, I feel purity, I feel divine, I feel like I'm not even worthy of it because of my humanity. That is so great, actually. Whenever I felt my own draconic blood, whenever I felt my own draconic blood, it was something that it felt so great, it felt correct, it felt right. But at the same time, am I even worthy of it? Am I even? But all of it confirms that you are worthy of it. There are not a lot of people like us, but there are people like us. But we are just remaining silent because we know how it sounds. But that is why I call myself a dragon witch and not a dragon. I'm a dragon witch because I'm a human that uses magic of the old, magic of long time ago, magic that is long forgotten because, like Tiamat herself, is long forgotten, but we still know. We still remember. And what does it really remember? Our blood remembers. And that is what it remembers. It also remembers the magic that we can do, the oldest form of magic. We can still try to do it. But don't ever forget what you actually should do in this world. Be a guardian. And not a guardian for something else, a guardian for yourself. You might be surprised how many malevolent energies there are, always trying to aim for you. There are many, many dragon slayers here in this world. Humans, but also spirits, energies. You always have to protect yourself. And not through only just rituals. There is one thing that you can do the best, actually, to chase that away, to feel the blood, feel the scales. Let your human self sleep and become the dragon.